This is going to be your reading. This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick which side of the story you're on. And don't forget to switch the genders too, if you need to, okay? So, all right. So let's see what you guys, what the air signs need to know right now. All right, so let's see. All right. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what do they need to know right now? Okay, cleansing. I love it. Meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. So some of you guys could be in a space, and I've been getting that for you guys, air signs. A lot of you guys are really just focused on yourself. You're focused on getting yourself together, whether that's financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, you know, health-wise, psychologically, whatever it is. I feel like a lot of you guys have, the last few readings, it's like you guys, a lot of you guys have your back turned to all the nonsense, the bullshit, the drama, or that's what you're being guided to do. If you guys are still caught up in it, you guys are being guided to basically turn your back to it. Like, don't pay it no mind. Just don't. Okay, a lot of you guys could be saging your home, or that could be something that you guys could benefit from doing. So, you know, open up your windows, sage, like some, I prefer incense over sage for some reason. I don't know. I like incense better, but whatever works for you. Palo Santo, incense, whatever. There's even, they got the little charcoal things. But yeah, a lot of you guys could be meditating more. You could be like trying to basically, you know, just remove negativity. If you feel like you've been the negative one or the toxic or the drama-filled one, you could be trying to get out of that space. But whether it's you turning your back away from people who are bringing this to you, or if you contributed to the problem, you're removing that energy from yourself. Because sometimes we can be the problem. You know, it's not always other people. What else? Yeah, realization, awareness, finding out, and coming to light. So some of you guys, it's like the more you cleanse, the more you get. Some of y'all could be cleaning up your diet. You could be, I know, I'm just getting you could be purifying. You could be fasting. You could be doing cleanses. I just feel like the more you guys take care of yourselves, the better your intuition, the less mental fog or brain fog you're going to feel and have, and you're going to be able to see things more clearly, whether it's things about yourself or things about people or decisions you need to make, however it's going. But there could be something that's coming to the light. You could be speaking out about this, or somebody could be speaking this to you, or you could be putting the pieces together. What else? And divine masculine. And we got commitment and meaning and trash. Yeah. I feel like there's a magnetic pull between you and somebody. Long-term relationship, meeting, 2 or more people, discussions and planning. Some of you guys are, if you're a man, you could be a divine masculine. And if you're a woman, you could be dealing with a divine masculine. Okay, I don't know if there was somebody around you guys that was trying to block somebody from committing to you or trying to interfere with some type of connection. Whether it's, I'm getting something love related, but it could be somebody trying to interfere with any connection you have. You with a friend, family members, a child, a parent, whoever. A lover. What's cleansing? Meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Jupiter and Leo. The more you guys cleanse, the more you guys start taking care of yourselves, you're going to start to see, you're going to feel, a lot of you guys, your self-esteem is much better. You're getting rid of people that, I just feel like you're raising your standards. Everybody can't come. I feel like your price has gone up. Okay, a lot of you guys, you just don't want to associate with certain things. It's not like you're better than anybody, but it's just like you don't, Yeah, you know, you're above the drama. Yeah, like you don't want to deal with the messiness. I don't know. Six of Wands is recognition, awards, success. The more you clear your energy, the more you remove negativity, the more you take care of yourself, you'll start to see more of this. Some of you guys are also getting recognized as someone who is not toxic, who is not negative. I don't know if somebody was trying to paint you. Somebody could have been trying to ruin your reputation, or somebody could be trying to clean up their reputation. But if somebody was trying to talk down on you or ruin how you're perceived by people or someone, that's being cleared out. What's realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light? Yeah, the star. I can't make this up. Aquarius energy. Let me put something. Wait, let me get a crystal. Hold on. Let me get my crystal. My carnelian. Yeah, the star. A lot of you guys could be influencers, or you can get a lot of attention. Some of y'all could be pretty popular. Somebody here could be seen in the public eye. Somebody here, yeah. I feel like people, if something about your energy was like hidden and people weren't really able to see you clearly, especially in terms of love, a lot of you guys could have been attracting people or dealing with someone or just dealing with people that just did not want to commit to you. They would just, they would treat you like, you know, I don't know. And this is for those of you that want commitment. For those of you that are like, oh, I don't want a relationship. I'm fine with just friends with benefits or casual or dating around. I'm not talking to you. But for those of you who have been wanting a commitment and you've been dealing with people that were just playing games, you know, just in their ego, just not taking you serious, there's a reason behind that. And there could have been somebody close to you guys, that either close to you or close to the person who's wanted to pursue you, that was basically getting in the way. Somebody could have been lying and saying things about you, again trying to make you be, trying to have somebody see you a certain way. But I feel like your energy, something about you guys, and nobody's perfect, but there's something about you guys that's very pure. Again, with the star card, Aquarius energy, obviously if you're watching, you can have Aquarius placements, right? This is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Some of you guys can have a north node in Aquarius, or Leo, north or south. But and the star card, Aquarius, rules friendships. So there could be something about a group of friends, people that you affiliate with. Somebody in your group or somebody close to you could have been lying about who you are or what you do, how you do it, or somebody close to another person, whatever. But I feel like somebody is being, with the star card, is about purity. This person is naked on this card. There's nothing that they have to hide. There's nothing that you guys need to hide. You guys are who you say you are. And I feel like it's being seen. And I said this in your last reading, that you were exposing people without even trying. So I feel like because you guys are just being your authentic self, you're exposing a hater, you're exposing liars, you're exposing the narcissists, you're exposing the cheaters, you're exposing the people who are obsessed. And these could be people that are in relationships already, but they're still obsessed with you. I feel like you just being your natural, authentic self, or you could be in a relationship, whatever, but you just being your natural self is exposing a lot of people. What's that reading? Y'all need to go watch that reading, because this reading will make a lot more sense. Which one was it? Let me see something. Yeah, go watch the reading from July 28th. We'll watch the reading from July 28th. Go watch that one and then come back and watch this one. It says you've exposed a lot of people and things without even trying. Yeah, go watch the reading. Go watch your last live from July 28th. And then what was this one? Yeah, and then the reading before that, you're unfazed and unbothered as fuck and they hate it. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't really give a damn about what people got to say, what you don't care. Yeah, and then the reading, this one, go watch your last 3 lives before this one. This person or people are nothing but agents of chaos and being humbled terribly. Yeah, I feel like there's something coming out. Anybody who was trying to pull your card or say something about you, their card is being pulled. Literally, go watch your last 3 Go watch your last 3 lives. It's gonna all, this reading will all make sense. Go watch the last 3, at least the last one, and then come back and watch this one. Because somebody that could have been trying to pull your card, they're being exposed. What's divine masculine? Yeah, somebody, yeah, 4 of Cups. Somebody could be getting rejected by a divine masculine. They're not wanted by this person. I feel like somebody is not wanted by someone. Yeah, 4 of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Somebody here could also be getting ignored. I feel like you guys haven't, there could have been, I'm telling y'all, there could be something heavy with a Virgo. Somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Somebody could be a September Virgo, September Libra. Or they can have those placements in their chart, or you do. But 3 of Wands here and the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be coming in with an offer. Earth signs getting a reading today. If I have, I would like to do all the signs today, but I'll see. Jay, I'll see. I would like, yeah, my goal is to do all that. But if they don't come out today, then tomorrow, Jay. But you guys have an offer coming in. Somebody here could want to ask you guys out on a date. Some of you guys have options. Somebody here could want to date you, or you could be exploring your options. You guys have new and better things coming in, especially in love. Like, for those of you that want love and you want a long-term relationship or a marriage or whatever, you have that, you have it coming in, or the opportunity for it is here. And some of you guys, you need to wait for your counterpart. Don't just take any offer just because somebody's giving you attention or whatever the case. You guys have a counterpart for a lot of you. You have divine masculine. So, you know, clearly you're a divine feminine, or this is what's, you know, you're being built for this type of person. But, or some of you guys could already be with somebody, right? Cleansing. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Somebody was trying to, I'm telling you, under the 6 of Wands with cleansing. Somebody here is a fucking fraud. Moon in Aquarius. I feel like somebody around you guys was trying to act like, they could have been trying to act like they support you, act like they fuck with you, act like they like you with the 6 of Wands here, act like they were happy for you, cheering you on. But there's somebody here is a fraud. This person is, they could have been even in secret competition with you, or trying to make you look bad, or just lying. Somebody here could have asked like, hey, what's going on with the air signs? What's going on with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? And this person's like, oh, they doing this, they doing that. Just straight lying, whether it's a man or a woman. I feel like a lot of you guys were supposed to have been in a committed relationship, for those of you that are not in one. And somebody sat here and was like, especially if you're meant to be with somebody, date somebody that knows people that you know. That's why I don't like that type of, that's why. But anyways, why not ask the person directly? Why not just go to the horse's mouth and say, hey, are you seeing anyone? Hey, you know, are you dating anyone? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Do you want a relationship? Like, this is why people end up missing out on opportunities. For listening to other people, or getting in their ego, or being a coward, or just not being direct. What's realization? Just jumping to conclusions. There's the Tower. I can't make this up. The Star card, the Tower under the Star. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to defame y'all, or block. Somebody was trying to block your growth, hide something about you. This could even be somebody in your family. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. The Tower here, Aries, Scorpio. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands. Somebody was trying to block some type of new beginning, some type of fertility, abundance, growth. Definitely, yeah, doing shit behind the scenes. Whispering, talking shit, misleading somebody, misinforming people. Like, come on. Somebody here that's, whether family or friend, whoever, this co-worker, somebody has been even telling your business to a particular person or people or whatever. What's divine masculine? Ridiculous. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming out their head. Somebody's coming out of this victim mentality, Jupiter and Gemini. Or somebody needs to come out of this playing the victim and shit like that. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Somebody, yeah, look at this divine man. Somebody did. Oh, you Eight of Cups here, and the Emperor Aries energy. You or somebody can have Aries in their chart, and we got the Six of Swords here, Mercury and Aquarius. Somebody's walking away from somebody, or somebody wanted someone to walk away from you, or they wanted you to walk away from someone. And we did see the Empress in reverse. It's like somebody here, especially if you're a woman, somebody did not want you to appear as a divine feminine because you have a divine masculine coming in. This could have even been a friend or family member who could have been trying to hook you up with people or a person who they know is no good for you, who's non-committal, who's the opposite of everything that you want. Somebody could have been doing shit like that on purpose. Six of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Cups. This is somebody that you could have went to school with. You could have grew up with this person. This could be a sibling. Five of Swords. Y'all about to find out who's been like really... Y'all about to find some things out. Scorpio sun here with the Six of Cups. I don't know, somebody felt like they knew you. They felt like they like, this could even be a family member, friend, whoever this is. Somebody, yeah, there's somebody coming into your life who's actually single, fully single. Could be an Aries, or they got Aries in their chart, or it could be an Aries that partake in this, or Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Five of Swords in reverse. Venus and Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius energy here. What's the Six of Cups? The Hermit, Virgo, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Some of you guys are ghosting people that you have history with. Y'all need to ghost these people. They're negative. They don't really fuck with you. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your intuition. If you don't trust somebody, you feel like they're shady, whether it's a friend, a family member, whoever, even a child if they're grown, and you feel like they're shady and they playing, somebody here playing both sides or whatever, it could be a cousin, whoever it is, do not trust this person. Somebody here is sneaky. Y'all gonna have to keep some of your things to yourself. Let your results speak for themselves, because you got people around y'all that don't really fuck with y'all. They don't. Hermit. Yeah, y'all, some of y'all are clear, some of y'all are ghosting people. You're not talking to somebody, or somebody here could have ghosted you in the past. They could have walked away from you based on what somebody else said. Somebody here could be really obsessed with their image, and you don't really want someone like that anyway. If it's easy for somebody to listen to what other people have to say, or they don't know how to trust themselves, how can this person support you? How can they be a real partner, a real ally, if it's that easy for them to just go along with what somebody else says rather than come and have a conversation with you? What's the Hermit? Some of you guys, yeah, the Fool here. Yep, like I said, releasing negativity, clearing space. You're making space for new and better. And you're going to have to leave some people behind. Heavy Aquarius here. The Fool card is Aquarius. Or this is somebody else that's doing this. Yeah, this could even be like exes that you've dated. Yeah, I'm telling you, or exes of these people. Three of Pentacles in reverse. People that have been collaborating against you in some area of your life. People that were trying to get close to you, act like they were friends, act like they fuck with you. The whole time they're competing with you, talking shit about you, or spreading misinformation about you to basically like deter or confuse somebody on whether to deal with you or not. So if somebody pulled away, or you just like had a hard time connecting with a particular person or people in general, that's why. Especially if they know of like the same, if y'all are in like the same friend groups and work or whatever the case is. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Somebody was trying to hide. Somebody, again, deception. Things that are hidden. Empress in reverse. We got divine masculine, and we got the Empress in reverse. Somebody here could have wanted somebody to not see you as an Empress. They wanted you to come off as an Empress in reverse. No growth, no self-esteem, no self-respect. Taurus, Libra energy, you or somebody can have in their chart. Cancer energy is heavy. This could be a mother figure that could have been doing this. again, a friend somebody that you have history with, somebody that you grew up with. It's like something about you is being hidden, but I feel like something is being lifted off of you. And it could be because you're doing some type of cleansing, whether you're taking care of yourself, you're in the gym, you're cleansing, you're eating better, you're not falling into drama, you're not, you could be becoming more disciplined. Like there's something that you're doing for yourself that is clearing the depth, is making people able to see your aura and everything much better. Something about your aura and things really stand out. Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Somebody could be leaving behind this Empress in reverse. Somebody could have went towards an Empress in reverse. I don't know if somebody tries to put on the front like they're an empress, but they're really not. They're draining, they're insecure, they're codependent, they don't know their worth. Yeah, the emperor, there's counterpart there. So somebody's with a false counterpart, or somebody tried to say that you were a false counterpart, or they thought you were, or they treated you as such. Saturn and Pisces. What's this Eight of Cups? Yeah, Nine of Wands. And the Page of Wands. Somebody did something in haste, or somebody treated you like you were a one-night stand. There could be an unexpected pregnancy as well. Sagittarius, Scorpio. Somebody could be born in November. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's behavior is predictable, or somebody thinks that they can predict your behavior. Somebody here could be trying to do things to trigger some type of abandonment wound in you, to get you to act out, to say, see, I told y'all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or cross watcher was X, Y, and Z. I told you they weren't an empress, or an emperor, or I told you that they were insecure, or that they were this, they were that. And meanwhile, you're over here quiet. You're not saying nothing. You're not in the mess or drama. You see shit very clearly. You're not stupid. You see things very clearly. Somebody was trying to paint you to be something that you weren't. And this could be the bitch that is who is trying to paint. It's like they're trying to paint you as something that they really are. What's the star? Yeah, the Four of Wands. Venus and Aries. So there could be a twin flame, or a connection, a strong soulmate, or whatever connection here that's being restored, and it's going to be a shock to a lot of people. Some of y'all, again, this could even be about family, something about a community. Some of y'all could be moving. You could be getting good news. You could need to save your money, or keep this good news and keep these things to yourself, because somebody around you is not really happy for you. They're not going to be happy when you get this offer. Somebody's not happy about somebody getting out their head and unstucking themselves and breaking free. They're not happy about that. Four of Wands. Or they're not happy about you doing this. Four of Wands. Yep, the Knight of Cups. A lot of you guys, there's a renewal to a connection. Now, again, some of y'all, you're gonna have to take it how it goes. If this is somebody in your past who did you dirty, Pisces, Aquarius here. Somebody could be born in February. If somebody did you dirty, they betrayed you, they let somebody talk shit about you, or they talk shit about you, or they talk to you crazy, or they abandoned you, they did something nasty, I'm not talking about that person. So if they come back around trying to be all charming and be all nice, no. You're going to go through another tower with this person if you give them another chance. And then you're going to have to start all over again from scratch. No. But if this is something where you and somebody just couldn't get things off the ground, and, this person, they were not really sure about you. They were a bit hesitant when it came to investing, but they didn't have you no third party. They just wasn't really sure about you. Then you may want to, again, take your time. Take your time. Somebody that could want to, this person could be even at a distance. There could be long distance between you guys. But somebody's been waiting, watching. They've been studying. They've been kind of maybe waiting for the right opportunity, the right time. They've been evaluating a lot of things from their past or what happened between you guys. Okay, that is, some people are worth reconciling with, and some people are not. Not the person who did you dirty, who was abusive, who was mean, who abandoned you, especially if this person abandoned you while you were pregnant, or they abandoned you while you were going through something. I'm not talking about that person. They cheated on you, left you for another person. I'm not talking about them. Not them. If they were toxic, not them. Knight of Cups, but you guys haven't, or this could be somebody from your past life that you're going to be meeting officially in this lifetime. Okay, so there's an offer coming in. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's from an Emperor. Or it's from somebody that has grown and matured into the Emperor. You're going to know who this person is. This person could be older than you. Heavy Aries here, or this person could be, whether they're older or they could be older, younger, or you could be older, younger, flip and switch it, but this person is very mature. I feel like somebody is self-actualized. This with the Tower and the realization, maybe this person realized something about somebody around them, a mother figure, a friend. They could have even been married to this person, or they can have kids with them, or this could be you, or they could have, flip and switch it. Or this could be their own mother, again, a friend of yours, theirs, maybe both of you guys, if you guys have mutual friends. But yeah, the Emperor here, I feel like somebody's realizing something. What's the Emperor? Who's this? What's this? Yeah, there's good news. Ten of Swords in reverse. Gemini Sun energy. There could be a curse that's being broken off of somebody's love life or off of somebody's life. What's the Tower? Yeah, Three of Wands. Growth, expansion, second chances, renewal. A lot of your hard work is paying off. I feel like somebody wants to actually invest in you, or they see where they went wrong, or this is you. I feel like if somebody did have options, they're dropping those options. Or they're dropping, what's this Three of Wands? Aries Sun. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something is hitting a dead end. Somebody's finding something out. Somebody could be shifting their perspective about you, about the situation, maybe even the way they handle something. Somebody also could be realizing that there's a dead end in some area of their life. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Somebody could have also been trying to repress their feelings. They could have been trying to distract themselves with other options, other people, work, hobbies, but that's not working. Yeah, somebody was really trying to keep their feelings to themselves. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Strength card, the Two of Cups, there's mutual feelings here. And I did see the King and Queen of Cups. Maybe somebody here was non-committal. Maybe somebody thought the grass was greener. Maybe they wanted to, keep their options open. I feel like somebody doesn't want to do that anymore. And if this is a good person, they wasn't doing that out of malicious intent. They could have just had their own insecurities, their own childhood issues, their own stuff from previous relationships or whatever it is that they've gone through in life. Okay? And that may be the person that you can actually trust, that's grown and matured, and that wants to fix something. But then others of you have somebody that's coming back around. They want to come off like they're an Emperor, but they're still non-committal. They're still going to be having their options open. So you're going to have to really use your discernment. Because you are who you say you are. You need to make sure this other person or other people that you're connecting with, whether it's love, business, work, friends, they are who they say they are. You have to make sure they're on the same frequency as you. Ace of Cups. Something could have been unrequited love because maybe somebody just was not ready. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something could have been going on with somebody's health, their finances, or maybe somebody just has some insecurities, or this could be you. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Somebody could have been trying to block your love life, your money. They didn't want you to have shit, air signs. They didn't want y'all to have nothing. Something could have been going on with somebody's health. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, y'all can have earth placements or Sag in your chart. This is somebody else. Somebody here can have, somebody could be a December Sag, December Capricorn. Somebody could be in an unrequited dead end relationship or situation with an earth sign or a Sag. Something heavy there's a distorted mother figure here. Distorted feminine energy. For sure. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be selfish. They're materialistic. They're a cloud chaser. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Chariot. This person could be a bit forceful, aggressive. Cancerian energy. They can have Cancer in their chart, or you do. Heavy Cancerian energy. This could be who's getting left behind, or that. Yeah, there's something about duality. Some of y'all could need to, some of you guys could be, whether you're a man or a woman, you could be heavily in your masculine energy, and it's getting hard for you guys to receive. So a lot of you guys can need to balance your masculine and feminine energies. Maybe you're doing too much and you need to kind of relax a bit, get in receiving mode, or you need to get in more the opposite energy, I guess. You'll know. What's this Chariot? Yeah, this the Queen of Swords here. This could be somebody's ex. Somebody could be realizing something about whoever they're with. Maybe somebody here can, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, can also be unfaithful, disloyal, money hungry, materialistic. They're bad with money. They have bad hygiene. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's non-committal. And they're mean-spirited. They're greedy. They're selfish. This could be what's coming out about somebody. Somebody could be realizing that, damn, whoever they chose over you, or whoever they shitted on you for, rejected you for, or did whatever to you for, is a hater. They're jealous. They're this, they're that. Whether it's a friend, lover, family member, whoever, or you're realizing this. Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, September, Libra, Queen of Swords. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Somebody here could have been just doing something, or just been with somebody for money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. April, Aries, April, Taurus. Something is over. Death card, Scorpio energy. King of Pentacles. Somebody also, a lot of shape-shifting. Yeah, the Queen of Wands wanted to come out. King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's realizing that somebody did something that was unjustified. Somebody has no integrity. They'll do anything for money, status, to look a certain way. Somebody's really superficial. Yeah, a cycle is closed. Yeah, this could be something with a fake-ass friend, or somebody that you used to celebrate with, somebody that you were close with. There could be gossip. Somebody has no integrity. Somebody's realizing that somebody did something that was unjustified. Like it wasn't justified to do. And maybe somebody's realizing that now, whether it's they did it or somebody else. What's this, Four of Cups? Y'all are being vindicated. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, yeah, somebody here could be becoming single or breaking free from somebody. Something is over. This could be happening in Leo season. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody is just, they want to win at all costs. Somebody's just a fucking brat. They don't know something good when it's in front of them. I just feel like somebody just, what's this Five of Swords in reverse? Venus and Aquarius. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are going to be rejecting somebody that wants to come off like they're a king, like they're an emperor or divine masculine, but they're a King of Wands in reverse. They got a big ego. They're arrogant. Somebody thinks they're an emperor or divine masculine because they look good. They got a penis, and they make money or whatever. That doesn't mean you're a high value or divine masculine, or it doesn't. People got to stop thinking that being an empress or a goddess or a masculine, a king, queen, whatever people want to call them, whatever people want to self-proclaim themselves to be these days. It's not about how you look and what you have. It's about your character. It's about your character, your integrity, how you handle things, how you handle people, your ability to add value to people's lives, not just what's in between your legs. It's way more, it's way deeper than that. It's not what you can do in a bedroom. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer energy. Somebody could be born in July. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody here is immature. They're stingy. They're selfish. This ain't no divine masculine. This could be a false one. Or somebody's with somebody who they think is their counterpart and it's not. Capricorn here. Y'all could be seeing 444. Somebody can have Capricorn in their chart, Page of Cups. Somebody also could be being stingy with a child, and you're divine masculine, and you're treating a child like this, or an innocent person like this. Okay, somebody, or this person could be withholding sex or something from another person because they're following their heart, they're following their inner voice, their intuition. What's the Four of Pentacles? Somebody could be holding on to your energy. What's this Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Hey, Jen. Jen, I didn't know you were a Gemini rising. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There could be something going on with a father figure. You can have a child with this person, and they want to come back around to stab you in the back again. Like, somebody here is like relentless. Somebody also could be trying to attack a insecurity of yours, a wound that they think you still have that's closed. Like, some of y'all have already worked through something. That's why this person keeps hitting a dead end. Okay. Knight of Swords. Somebody could be having legality issues as well. Something could be coming out in court. Somebody could be trying to work under the table, or they may not want to pay you no child support if y'all guys got kids, or whatever this is. They don't want to pay you back something. Anyways, Knight of Swords, that's for some of y'all. That's if or alimony if y'all were married. Taurus, Gemini here. What's the Knight of Swords? Somebody could be born in May. Somebody could be trying to this fake ass divine masculine, this King of Wands in reverse, could be trying to attack this Emperor here, or someone that wants to date you, or somebody could be trying to confront you or confront someone. Child, what's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Moon here. This is somebody trying to do something psychologically to a child or to you. They're trying to trigger your inner child or trigger... Yeah, y'all could have this person blocked, or y'all need to set boundaries. They could even be trying to confuse a child or fuck with a child's psyche. It's just really sick. Or something's going on with this person's psyche. Something could be wrong with this person psychologically. Eight of Swords in reverse. What? Yeah, this person is heartbroken. Yeah, that's what's coming out is how somebody's really heartbroken. How they're acting out and doing all of this and saying all of this to you because they're really either a hater, heartbroken, jealous, or they got something psychologically wrong with this person. Like, seriously. And people are realizing that, or somebody is. Ace of Swords here, Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra. Yeah, something is coming out. Or this person could be waking up like something subconsciously is happening with this person. I'm so ashy. I'm sorry, y'all. Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling y'all, somebody was getting in the way. Y'all, is the Three of Wands? Okay. Y'all could be seeing 333, but y'all could definitely be seeing 444. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles. Somebody here could realizing that somebody gave them bad advice on purpose, or somebody's been working behind the scenes. Some of you guys, I have to take my son to therapy. I'm in shame. Don't be ashamed, Jen. I have a son with my estranged ex-husband, Libra. He's an air sign with Sag moon. Yeah, we got Sag, the devil. This is like spiritual warfare. Y'all been being attacked emotionally, psychologically by someone or by different people, whether they working together or just different people. Are you doing private readings, linking? Yeah, Jen, email me. I am. I'll put my email here. Somebody also is coming out that somebody doesn't want to get. Somebody here needs to go to therapy or get help, and they don't want to get that. They don't want to do that. They rather masquerade like they're this mature person. Or man or woman, they're a good friend. Somebody here misleads people. Somebody's also not learning from their mistakes. They keep doing the same shit over and over. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Mars and Capricorn. Somebody here is not learning from their mistakes. That's what's being cleared. I mean, that's what's being shown. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here needs to get some type of help. Yeah, the seven. That somebody's realizing somebody's realizing that somebody was not really an ally, not really a friend, not either not a friend to you, not an ally to you, or not a friend or ally to them. Whether it's a family member, an ex who they still friends with, or this could be a friend that if you guys have mutual friends, whatever. Somebody's not really an ally. Somebody's really a hater. A hater. They're disloyal. They're selfish. They're greedy. They're a fucking loser. And they've been a fucking, somebody here could even be trying to block somebody from seeing their child, or just distort a child's view, or distort somebody of seeing something clearly. It's ridiculous. Seven of Cups, somebody's coming out of some type of nightmare or a bad dream. You've always been who you said you were. Air signs or cross watcher, whoever, taking how it goes. Venus and Scorpio with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers here. Somebody here has a choice. Gemini energy, the Magician of Gemini and Virgo. Somebody's going to have to sacrifice one thing or one person to have something else. So you could be sacrificing this person so that you can make space for love, make space for better friends, better family. Because sometimes the family you're born into could be very toxic. Always, my Mars and Mercury are in Cap. Oh, you're like my daughter. She's an Aquarius, but she has Mars, Mercury, and Venus in Capricorn. And she's a Gemini rising. Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is becoming single. If this person, or they're separating, some of y'all could be separating from a family member or some type of long-term job, contract, business, relationship. Maybe somebody was with somebody for a long time. Somebody's going to have to leave somebody out in the cold in order to give to you equally, in order to be. Some of you guys can't even co-parent with somebody until they get away from whoever this person is or whoever these people are. And for those of you, if it's about love, somebody's going to have to separate themselves from a particular friend or person in order for them to really be. Somebody's going to have to kind of just be independent. And they're realizing that these people or person don't have their best interests. Yeah. This whole time. Let's get some oracle messages. Yeah, feeling insecure. I feel like somebody wanted you to feel insecure. They wanted, this person needed they needed you to feel insecure so that when they trigger you or try to trigger you, they would be able to predict how you were going to react. And maybe in the past, you was this Empress, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe in the past, they were able to get a rise out of you. They were able to trigger you. But I feel like that's not the case now. Yeah, somebody's wearing a mask. Or this person could feel insecure and threatened by you, and that's why they're doing this. I mean, why else would a person want to interfere in your love life? Whether it's a so-called friend, family member, whoever, ex. Why would somebody want to interfere with somebody's love life and somebody here having money, connections, and things like that if they're not a hater or if they're not insecure themselves? Why else would no healthy, sane, confident, happy person is trying to block another person from having basic things like love, money, necessities, and support? No sane, healthy, content, and confident person is going to be trying to do that to another person. Whether you like somebody or not, if you're trying to go against somebody, you have issues. Like, what are you doing? All that time you could have been spent putting that towards yourself, getting fucking therapy that y'all clearly need, man or woman. But y'all just want to be, people get like, they get a high off of being deceptive and nasty to people that don't even deserve it. Something was unjustified. Somebody is selfish, they're greedy, they don't care about nobody but themselves. And if they barely care about their child or kids if they have them. You can't raise up good kids psychologically if you're a parent that behaves this way. I don't care if they get good grades in school. I don't care how you dress them. I don't care how they perform. You cannot raise psychologically healthy, confident, content people and you behave like this. That shit is hereditary most times too. And if you got kids with this person, take your kids to therapy. Guarded because of past hurt. And if there's no kids involved, then this could be just immature people or something about somebody could be triggering your inner child. Somebody wanted to trigger somebody's abandonment wounds. Somebody knows that somebody has been abandoned, has been maybe abused, or that has been teased, or something that you could have, if you don't have kids, whether you have kids or not, you could have went through something. Everybody has been a child before, right? So you could have went through something in your childhood that you could have expressed to this person, or they could have got a reading on you, or whatever this is, and they purposely were treating you a certain way to trigger that. And to get what from it? Oh my God. Guard it because of past hurt. Make sure this is not you. Don't make a new person pay for somebody else's mistakes. Yeah, lying and deceptive behavior. Y'all could also be seeing AAA. I feel like something is very karmic. There's been a negative pattern or repeat when it comes to your dating life. When it just maybe even when friends, just connecting with people. Y'all could have been dealing with people who were just non-committal, obsessed with money, super materialistic, but didn't really give to you or invest in you. It's like, what's going on? A lot of you guys, if your money was funny, something you're about to be, there's a contract, a curse, a contract, whether spiritually or somebody could be getting a divorce, breaking up, setting boundaries. Something is being broken, and somebody's going to be able to be in a Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent, and doing well for themselves. Yeah, lack of stamina and focus. Somebody needs to worry. Somebody here could have been coming in as just a distraction, or somebody's realizing that that somebody was a distraction from this connection, or from you, or they were trying to distract you, or vice versa. Unable to concentrate. Yeah, somebody was unable to concentrate. They weren't able to focus, or this is you. Somebody here could have had a block, or some of y'all need to work on your sacral and your heart chakra. Feeling insecure. Yeah, some of you guys are overly critical of yourselves. You could have had a mother that was overly critical, or a father. Flip and switch it. Somebody here didn't really have a lot of nurturing energy growing up, and that's why they're overly critical of themselves and or of people. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody could have been overly critical of you. You are who you say you are. Somebody's just mad about that. They can't pull your card. They can't make you look bad. They can't use your past against you. It's like a lot of people don't understand that some people actually do the inner work, and some people actually do change. I know, like, y'all motherfuckers can't relate to that because y'all can't commit to nothing. You can't even commit to yourself. You can't even commit to getting sober. You can't even commit to breaking your bad habits. You can't even commit to breaking bad patterns, or even recognizing bad patterns in yourself and people that you deal with. So of course you think everybody else is just like you. I understand. I get it. Projection at its finest. Projection at its finest. Some of y'all could eat with the Seven of Cups. Y'all could be breaking bad habits. Y'all could be sobering up. Or y'all could just be like seeing things clearly about yourself. What's guarded because of past hurt? Some of y'all could be getting a new home. Something with property. You could be into real estate. Guarded because of past hurt. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be afraid to express yourself. This person could have been trying to shut you down, make you feel scared. Somebody could have been trying to bully you. How you a divine masculine, but you over here trying to bully a woman? You ain't no fucking, you a coward. You a bully. A lot of men think they're masculine because they're bullies, they're aggressive, they're mean, and they got these anger issues. That's not what that's not being no leader, or that's not what that is. It's not. Somebody here wanted to silence. They wanted you to be quiet. They wanted you to be afraid of speaking out about some type of injustice that they caused you. They wanted you to be quiet about things that they've done to you, or said about, or what they did behind your back, or to your face, or whatever. Throat chakra, communication, self-expression, healing, releasing, and creativity. The crystals are sodalite, angelite, blue lace agate. The element is ether. Archangel Michael. Some of y'all need to call on Archangel Michael, or work with Archangel Michael at this time. Somebody could also be trying to astral travel or affect somebody's dream state. You could be dreaming about this person or whatever. I speak only the truth and I listen to others. Yeah, somebody wanted to silence you. They wanted to block your intuition and all of that. They wanted you to second guess yourself. Lack of stamina and focus. Yeah, somebody here wanted you to, somebody wants y'all to feel like you're shy, you're socially awkward, you're not none of that. This could even be your own mother or father who did this to you. Disconnected from self and others. Yeah, lack of love and compassion. This could even be somebody's own mother that did this to them. Somebody here could have been telling y'all that y'all been shy and socially awkward or whatever your whole life, but it's really because they were fucking abusive, or somebody else could have went through this. Somebody could be socially awkward, or just they're shy. They don't put themselves out there. They got a lot of fears, insecurities. They don't know how to express themselves, and this is why. Somebody here could have been sexually abused by their own mother, a man. Let me shut up. Anyways, if y'all have kids, or this is you guys, if you have a child that needs some type of therapy or something, damn, my laptop died. Teach your child how to express their emotions. Teach them how to journal, how to paint. Ask them what they're painting. Because that's what most child therapists and psychologists do, especially when there's like toddlers or younger children. They'll have them just draw art. There's a such thing as art therapy. Go look it up. Maybe, and even if it's not about your child or children, this could be for you, your inner child. Do some art therapy. If it's about a child, ask them what they, see what colors they use. Do they gravitate to a lot of dark colors, light colors? Do they mix a lot? Ask them, oh, sweetie, what's that? What does this mean to you? How does this make you feel? See what they say. Encourage them to journal. Encourage them to find healthy ways to express themselves. And if this is you, do that to heal your inner child. Because when your inner child goes unhealed and it goes unnoticed, your inner child can sabotage your adult relationships. Okay? So, again, some of y'all could have dealt with some type of abuse by somebody. That whether they were psychologically abusive, mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, somebody could have been very abusive. My son is an artist and is good advice. This is good. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. Somebody could have a hard time expressing themselves. Yeah, somebody here could be depressed. They can have low self-esteem. Somebody could be trying to do this to a child. That's how you know somebody here is sick. They will even do this to their own. Somebody don't even care how they're affecting their own child. They so busy trying to hurt you, they don't even care how this is affecting their child. They don't care. Or this is your parents that did this. They didn't care how it affected you. But don't let that keep you resentful or held back. Don't let that keep you from being able to give or receive love freely. That's not fair. Why should you go without? Whether you have kids or not, why should you go without basic needs? And love is a basic need. Partnership, all of those things are basic needs. Nobody's just meant to go through life alone and be single and think. No, you need community. You need love. Those are basic needs. Basic needs. Everybody deserves to have someone. Whether you're into men, women, same sex, whatever. Everybody, that's a basic necessity. And somebody wanted to rob somebody of that. Anyways, this is your reading. Somebody here could also be, and somebody can have a nice voice. Somebody here can have like a soft voice. Somebody could be soft-spoken. Somebody here could be into music, art, poetry, dance, sports. If you have a child that's really active, maybe get them into some type of sports. If you have a child that's having a hard time with their anger, their temper, especially if they're a boy, it could be a girl too, it doesn't really matter. But get them into some type of sports like boxing, martial arts, karate, taekwondo. Maybe, some of y'all could be single fathers here. I could be talking to a single father, or, maybe somebody there's a mother figure who's not a good mother. Somebody doesn't have a good mother, or they didn't. Somebody's mother was more preoccupied with money, looks, and status than they were nurturing their home. And I get it. Parents do the best that they can, but people need to acknowledge how their behavior is affecting the people around them, especially the next generation. Whether you got nieces, nephews, kids, whatever, younger siblings, people need to pay attention. People just just consumed with themselves. All they care about is them. I feel like somebody wants to look like they're this good mother, this good wife, this good friend, this good whatever, but they're not. Good family member, good whoever, but they're not. Somebody's not a good person. And they trying to ping you and they were trying to ping you that way. And they're not a good person. Anyway, this was your reading. Air signs, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.